Check us out on Facebook and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Yisrael united. Just your brother Yickaby. And it's enough. Turn that shit up. I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building. Yeah, we bringing strips today, man. I don't know what else to say. Man, I just don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man. I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building. Yeah, we bringing strips today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say, man. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man.
12 tribes, they chop cover identity up just like it's makeup. This ain't no gimmick. We descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Buzz over printed cause he can't function without paper. Cause promises on reparations and they ain't even pay us. The holidays was pagan and we stopped eating pork. And all that sinning they been doing, I'm thinking that life too short. The most high hero pop a script and he'll come say today. She prayed over a piece of pork do dentist cause ain't no way. I'm in the stew 12, yeah, and we high as eagle skin. Good gas from Miss Cigar cause I'm plugged in by Mexicans. I shot from the tour when I'm a script and I'm trying to re-up. My God versus your God get beat up. Look what happened to Egypt.
Tribes on the rise, you better pick a side. These laws do or die, this fire striking from the sky. All praise to the Most High, spiritual powers multiply. Ain't no shame in my game, cause the devil was a lie. Futurama with these balls, cause the media's gotta fry. False doctrines being spreaded by religious corrupts and word of Most High. Pray that every demon die, or the trumpet for the 1/3 and keep commandments high. Stay aware Esau, cause they spreading them lies. Yisrael proving all things to open your eyes. Matthew 5:17, you can never despise. It's time to birth a new nation. 12 gates, 12 angels protecting your life.
But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building. Yeah, we bringing strips today, man. I don't know what else to say. Man, I just don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man. I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building. Yeah, we bringing strips today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say, man. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man.
So friends I will never lose. One day I see them soon. My granny died too soon. Hey, you know I see her soon. Now I be making bands for all my fans. Everybody mad cause they see me down bad. Everywhere I go, that's where I'm trying to be. But everybody know that I am on my grind. Everybody turn and everybody live. Nothing been the same since I got this fame. Now I be fighting demons trying to catch me a blessing. Now everything is out of love and we get neglected. Now I be fighting demons trying to catch me a blessing. Now everything is out of love and it get neglected.
Hey, flex like Johnny Bravo. Watch me swerve this beat like it's a track car. Yeah, we be outside, but we ain't in the streets. We preach that Bible. Focus on these payments like a trampoline. I'm trying to take off. Most I be that one we stepping for, so please don't even try. KJV, my heavy metal. Guess that's where my lifestyle be. Don't compare me to these other niggas. I'm strapped with no leads. I talk about no gun. I'm strapped with the scripture. I'm trying to fuck with the streets. Don't come for the niggas, cause we really step for real. Yeah, my brother step for me.
I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building. Yeah, we bringing strips today, man. I don't know what else to say. Man, I just don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man. I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building. Yeah, we bringing strips today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say, man. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man.
Not claiming sense. I am so blessed. Do not regret. God gotta take. He using play over your head. That shine so bright. I see the hype. I hope you pray that night the darkness chasing the light. You better live your life. Don't waste no time. That's not right. Open the Bible slowly. There's no rushing to dice. Keeping the family close to energy, righteous type. I don't make this shit up. Scripture connect to heaven. Happy family book out. Spreading out with Kevin. Yisrael united. Podcast Mac 11. Don't give out bullets. Message is the preference. Hey, IJ way. There's no play in this brain. LMAO. Satan try to find a way. IDK know why I need a piece of key. Why me the piece I keep? Why me the piece I keep?
You are listening to Yisrael United, hosted by your brother Yekobin. You can follow us on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode. This is Yisrael United, home of national awareness. And I'm your host, your brother Yekobin. We got a great show for y'all, another great show for y'all today, man. We're finna read this Bible. If y'all don't know, this show is all about national awareness, so we finna bring it to you out of scripture. Finna show y'all this nationality thing exists through scriptures, man, and we finna just read the Bible to you. That's all we doing. But I gotta let you know that not only do I got my crew in the building with me, we got a special motherfucking guest in the building with me today. Oh, yeah, we got a motherfucking guest. And this guest I'm talking about ain't no ordinary guest. You know, we usually be having singers and, you know, we usually be having motherfuckers that just be talking shit, you know what I'm saying? We have DJs, but we ain't never had a motherfucking photographer. No, we ain't had a photographer, and we got photographer D. There's a whole lot of D's in this motherfucker, but this is photographer D in this motherfucker today. Yeah. So, all right, let me let photographer D say a couple of things before we get to bombarding this brother with all of these motherfucking questions. Because you know we finna bring some questions to him, right? You know what I'm saying? You know we finna holler at him, you know? But before we start hollering at him, hey, brother D.
Yeah.
Hey, brother D.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself? Who is you, and what the hell do you do?
Shit, I'm just a regular brother trying to make it, but I found something that I found a little passion to. I like it, you know, and I'm gonna follow it, you know.
No doubt. And what's that passion?
Photography. You know?
Oh shit, you taking pictures and shit.
Yeah, I like it. It's a little deeper than that though. It's like, you know what I'm saying? What made me like it is because a lot of people think they take bad pictures. I don't think it's bad pictures. I think it's such thing as bad photography. So when you take, you know what I'm saying? You could make a person, you know what I'm saying, look good on that picture for that couple seconds. Like it's like you brought them, because heaven is perfection. So when you look perfected, you know what I'm saying, that's heaven. So people will they'll pay for this. So I don't know, but that's but that's
You be tricky, motherfucker. You be tricky motherfuckers, man. She ain't look that good. That picture, man, don't look like that. Right. Better watch out for brother D. He be tricking motherfuckers, man. He be tricking them. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, bro. All right, that's all good, man. I like that. So, what can people look at your work, man, and where can people find you? Or you got a YouTube or Facebook or what type of where you at?
So you can find me on Instagram, Westfall/Dustin. And you can find me on Facebook, Dustin Westfall. Yeah.
Okay. Check this brother out, man. Hey, it's a cold brother. I done looked at a couple of his pictures. You know what I'm saying? And I like what I see. I ain't got no complaints. And not only that, this brother gonna take a picture of us so y'all can check that deal on out. That's definitely gonna be some of his work. I'm gonna put that motherfucker on up, let y'all see that. You know, so that's gonna be all good. All right, that's what's up. Hey, brother D, you got something to ask photographer D?
Yes, sir. I was gonna hit him with a couple questions.
All right.
Photographer D, I just want to get your opinion on the rappers today. We got so many out there, and so many of them doing gangster rap. Some of them doing booty rap, and some of them even doing pimp rap. So I mean, what would make a person sell their soul for money?
Okay, this is a trick question. This is one of the questions that we went over. Okay.
I got you.
He switched it up on me. Hold on, all right. see, like I said before though, it's a couple of things, and it just depends on how you looking at it, because I don't look at it as you selling your soul for money. As far as your circumstances, man, like they not giving us many eyes to work with. If you ain't got no food in the house, you got a brother, little sister out here, or your sister, big sister prostituting, or anything can be going on. Man, shit, you come with 100,000. What you expect the person to do? You know what I'm saying? It ain't that they selling their soul. It's just that to them they God. They just came in with 100 grand. What you come here with? And you talking about God? Shit, my mom, she hungry.
You got a very important point. I was saying that I needed your opinion, your perspective on that. Because, like I said, there's a lot of the rap nowadays. If you look at it, gangster rap, booty rap, and also pimp rap.
And you say like when you say like
it's like it's an influence on the younger mind.
It is though, but like I said, it's
because this is what they listening to.
But it's bigger. But it's a little bit bigger. Like
to the older people.
Like it went from like when I was younger, they was talking about dope selling. You know what I'm saying? And now it was dope selling. Now, all I want to do is sell dope. Okay, cool. Yeah. Now they talking about straight killing a person. So it's like, goddamn me, okay, you could tell like they switching the mind frame. Like, it's way different. It's horrible. But at the end of the day, we pawns, man. It's bigger players on this board and it's bigger controllers. See, like you said, hundreds of years ago, you said they've been controlling that stuff. You think they ain't trying to keep controlling the motherfucker, you got to be crazy as hell. So I mean, it's just if you ain't blind to the fact, but it's more not that shit. I can't go get no Tech 9 or no motherfucker. Where am I gonna get that from? The dope. All this motherfucking fentanyl. Where am I gonna get it from? It ain't in my backyard. Shit, it ain't nothing but some broken bottles and trash.
Right.
Shit. But that's how I feel. So.
I mean, I respect your opinion, man. That's why I said we need a young perspective on that.
I don't look bad. I don't look down on. I don't like when people look down on like drug sellers or stuff like that. Like because like I understand where y'all coming from and it's not right. But you know what I'm saying. I mean, a lot of people don't know, and then even when they do know, it's just like, I mean, man, it's just a whole nother lifestyle. It's different now. It's way different right now, man. And money is all. So, but that's all.
Money is the root of all evil.
The love of money, Ripper.
It is, and you know.
Yeah, but these hustlers and these so-called drug sellers that they look down on, they are actually very, very smart. They're very, very smart. These little dudes that's doing other little stuff like with these little cars, they actually smart because if you look and you knew what they was doing, how the hell they find out how to break down a brand new motherfucking car in 10 seconds with a motherfucking whatever they doing it with. I'm just saying, you think these little motherfuckers stupid? No, they are not. They are not.
No doubt.
And all right.
He's speaking on it though. That's very important.
And to the drug, the drug sellers that they look down on. They man, these little dudes, man, they would show you a lot about business, man. I'm telling you, they chose the wrong profession, but it's a business, man.
I absolutely agree.
But that's all.
You hit a whole lot of points, bro. What you just said, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of points, and I absolutely. Let me give my boy love real quick. I agree with a lot of shit you said. That's how Satan chooses his victims. He looks and he sees what your needs and your wants are in life, and he tries to provide them to you. But he wants you to do some fucked up shit, not just to yourself, but to your people. And you saying it right to disgrace or to shame or to make you think twice about the Most High. You know, it's always a spiritual war there. You know
noticed he make you do a blatant contradiction.
Yeah.
Of the Most High rules. Like,
right.
He'll make you go to do that exactly.
So as far as like selling dope and all that shit, yeah, you need to go hustle, make your money and all that. I ain't got a problem with making your money and shit. The problem comes along when you see the destruction to your community, and you see like what it does to the children, and you see like the generational fucked upness that it causes. then you'll start to see, okay, well, maybe we should start doing something, a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, no doubt.
You saying once you get to a certain spot, man, it's time to stop. Man.
The youth is smart as fuck. We can never take nothing away from the intelligence of our people. We always been intelligent.
But there's some that the older people that do take that away from us.
We are just misguided people. We are misguided because we are not just it wasn't just the whole slavery thing, even though that got a big ass part to do with it, because we was late in this whole life thing when it comes to the United States, when it comes to getting a piece of that American dream. It wasn't for our shit was an American nightmare. It wasn't a dream. You see what I'm talking about? And we wasn't getting a piece of that shit like that. We was too busy building this shit. You get what I'm saying? So we missed that let's reasonably go and get this paper part of the class. We didn't catch that.
We just caught the hard, put this motherfucking
boat
on your back and move.
So it's just misguided energy though. Because now we at a point to where we can teach a little better to the youth. To where we can get money in a whole lot of other ways now. It ain't just like this. This right here, you're going to get money, but you're going to lose your life just as fast. But this over here, guess what? You can get twice as much money and your life is protected.
Well, I'm gonna speak on one thing, man. Like I said, I'm not with the. It's like I said, it's what you around. My little, I got a little partner. He locked up right now. He the little dude, man. I started him off. He was cutting grass with me. My old dude had a landscaping company. He died. I took it over. So I'm showing the little dude. I'm talking about talk to the little dude how to. It was hell dealing with him at first. He like 12, but once I taught him, he learned how to. I'm talking about he outwork a grown man. Yeah. And he was 12, and he helped me run that business.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And when I got booked, you know what I'm saying. When I came out, it's different now. You know, it's a little different now.
Yeah.
And no more. Yeah, but it because I was booked and he was pulling up on my grandma like, where Dustin shit? We gotta go to work.
Yeah.
He ain't wanted to, but shit, I'm gone.
It's the circumstances that he was put in. I had a partner that he say, man, I'm just a victim of my circumstances. You know what I'm saying? And that was his excuse.
And you right.
But
you right.
You know, when you learn better, when you know better, you do better. You know, so it ain't where you at right now. It's what you gonna learn and what you gonna do with what you learn. Now, if you learn a better way and you still choose to go another way, then that shows character. You know what I'm saying? That shows something about you. But if you learn a better way and you actually apply that also shows something about you.
I'm gonna tell you something I read though. It's easy to follow, and it's hard to lead. That's why you got more followers than you do leaders.
But it ain't leading, ain't for everybody, bro.
And that is true too. They say if you look behind you and if ain't nobody following you, that's how you know you ain't no leader. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But man, I forgot. Go ahead though, man.
Oh, you all right, bro? You all right? We just chopping it on up. You know what I'm saying? And you got some fucking great points from another perspective. So on this show, we look at all different kind of perspectives because we got a lot of building to do because we trying to build a kingdom here. We trying to put the Most High Kingdom back in place where it's supposed to be. And we got a lot of work to do. So we get all the different kind. We don't give a fuck what your perspective is. Come on and let us hear it because you ain't the only one with that perspective. We can address that and we can probably answer some shit that other motherfuckers got, that can't be here and ask us. Hey, by the way, somebody shoot that number out when a motherfucker can't be here. They can call us.
314-339-9759. Hit that hotline.
Yeah, what you finna say, brother Yakabin?
I was just saying that.
Oh, the number. Well, fuck it. We can't hear it enough. What? Say it again, Tim.
314-339-9759. Hit the hotline.
Man, hit that shit up. If you can't be here in person, you can be here on the phone. If you got some questions to ask us, we gonna be here. We ain't going no motherfucking work. All right? And we for you. We hood ourselves. So don't act like you can't give us a call. We like that shit. Anyway, back to what we were saying. So we need to get this information out there. This building gotta take place. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So these conversations got to take place, bro. It's all good, is what I'm saying. Let me bring it around the table, though, because there's been a whole lot of Brother Yekker Ben and D talking a lot of shit. But I ain't heard nothing from my peoples. So, starting with Divine, what you got to say, man? What do you think about this shit that we was just talking about?
I will be honest. I agree with everything with D was saying when it comes to these people not knowing, and I mean separating from the people who don't know and the people that do know. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? For the people who don't know, it's not necessarily their fault due to the fact that they also got parents. It'll be different if they don't got parents and they still don't know, but they still got elders. Is what I'm saying.
No doubt.
If an elder can't teach the youth the good, the good way, then there's something wrong with the elders. It's not necessarily they influenced by these rappers. I would, me personally, if my son can sit here and listen to, something that, some bull crap, I'm gonna just go with that because that's what it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't care what he got to say. I'm gonna tell my son stop listening to that because that's not what we about.
No doubt.
That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily them. They gonna say what they gotta say anyway. So I don't care what they got going.
So are you saying it's the guidance that's fucked up?
Yes, that's where it come in.
Yes. Hold on. Cause we ain't making no excuses over here now.
No doubt.
It's the guidance. Period. I'm talking about ain't no guidance.
Damn.
That's where it starts. It starts
Man,
at home.
damn, y'all hit this shit.
But I'm a part too, cause I be in the cell too.
We are all a part.
Shit,
But you can do your part to make a change now, cause you know better. You see, we all had to start somewhere.
Right.
You see, where you gonna end up at? If you end up the same place you started, you ain't accomplished shit. See what I'm saying? That's some deep shit. Don't let that go over your motherfucking head.
Do that.
Alright?
Yeah, that's my
Alright.
on that.
Good, I like this shit, man. This is good shit. Alright. Hey, I haven't heard shit from TYM.
Nope.
Oh yeah, so what I was thinking was, end of the day, certain people was raised a certain way, or certain people choose to raise themselves a certain way, or certain people be influenced by something that's. Some people get influenced by something that is not them, or some people be influenced by what they was raised, like I said, or I was just trying to say in a different way. And I'm trying to make sure I'm missing
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
Some people, like I said, choose or decide, and some people could be addicted, could be like a drug, so it could be good or bad.
Okay, I see what you're saying on that point too. That's a good point. The addiction can take control.
It gets deep, man.
It definitely gets deep.
Or there's ways that the next person don't know a way to type stuff. It's like so.
You hitting it, hey bro. You definitely hitting on the head, and I like what you saying. I like what you saying because you ain't. It's we got a lot of trials and tribulations going on. You know what I'm saying? And that can contribute, and I definitely agree. But you know what? It's good that we talking about this because that brings about my next
abilities.
It's different. They ain't making it easy on us, man.
No doubt. That brings my next question.
Well, we still away though, but motherfuckers. I just feel like don't give up.
Before I get to my next question though, because we got a solution. Don't think I'm just talking shit without a solution. We got a solution. But before we get to the solution, hey, brother Ben Yekker Ben ain't said shit. So brother Ben Yekker Ben, talk to me.
I kind of agree with all y'all. It's kind of about how a person was raised, what he seen, what he didn't see, you know what I'm saying, what he heard. So yeah, I feel like all that affect the person characteristics about themselves. In a nutshell.
And your character has to do with your morals and your value. That's what builds your character. And when you're talking about morals and values, that brings the Bible into my mind. When I talk about the Bible, I gotta ask.
But some people don't. They ain't grow up in the Bible, so they morals and they.
It's street code.
It be a little different. So yeah, they get more so go off what the streets tell them.
Yeah, we gotta call and answer that the right way.
It's Yisrael United Podcast.
Yes, Union 22. I need y'all to come visit me in jail today. Why haven't none of y'all came and visit me in jail? And I'm a part of y'all. I'm part of everything that y'all do.
Damn, brother, you in jail? This dude right here.
Yeah, they hit me with the juice though today this morning.
Hey, it ain't nothing wrong. You should be right here at the table though. Why you ain't here?
Some people lied on me, bro. Hey, you got this real number?
You say what?
You got the mom number?
You do know you in the middle of the podcast, don't you?
Hey, how the podcast going, y'all?
You do know you live, right?
Shalom, bro.
Devon, how you doing, Devon? Shalom.
Shalom, bro. Shalom, bro. Hey, give us a call back when we get off the air.
Okay, and that's around 3 o'clock, right?
Yep.
Come up here and visit me too, because visiting hours is ready. Just come holler.
You shouldn't even be your ass up there.
All right.
No doubt.
He said all right.
Shalom.
Shalom, bro. Damn it. That was Brother Yeshua.
Brother Yeshua.
He told everybody we're here.
Yeah, that brother ain't in jail.
He ain't in jail. He capped out.
Yeah, nah, that brother is not.
I ain't trying to come
That brother is
jail.
not in jail.
He capped.
But where he ain't at, he ain't right here. He ain't with us. And he's supposed to be right here with us. Get me?
He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll definitely be back, but we gonna chew his ass out when he come back, because he should be here.
Yeah.
All right, getting back to this question. Yeah, because I know he's listening. He should be here.
This is where he belongs.
Yeah, he was supposed to be right here. Talking about he in jail. This dude, boy. Boy. Don't call podcasts like that no more. Now, y'all know we live on this motherfucker, so somebody shoot that number out for him again.
314-339-9759. Hit the line.
Man, call us and fuck with us. Y'all know we gonna answer. It's just like that. All right. Photographer D. You believe in the Bible?
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Yeah, I'm listening. Though. What you got for me?
Well, I wanna hear what the certain extent is.
I believe in certain things in the Bible. I also believe that they use certain things to, manipulate, persuade, get what they want, all of it.
Person.
Yeah.
You're a very smart
I read a lot of the Bible. And I was on through the Bible, and then, I feel like he led me to truth. I do my biz, I read a lot and all of that. And I just led me to my people, and I started studying my people.
Oh,
and
shit. So you a little hip on a little something. So you know your people in the Bible?
Well, yeah. I know they getting talked about in there too. I know that they the hard
head sipping people. I knew it was up.
All right, well, hold on, because you intriguing me now. All right, so I'm not talking to a person who don't know nothing. You know a little something. All right. So, since you told me that, so have you read anything about the Council of Nicaea?
Council. Now, see, I didn't get too deep. Oh, and like I don't know if that's New Testament or Old Testament, but
It's only one. It's only one testament.
You gotta explain. My bad. Well, just explain. Oh no, I don't know that.
The Council of Nicaea is the council that they put together to take books out the Bible, put books in the Bible to manipulate the Bible.
Okay,
Shit you're talking about.
Yeah.
That happened at the Council of Nicaea.
Yeah, cause you could.
By Constantine and them.
Or when they switch, like, cause we got books that was written, you know what I'm saying, and then they saying scriptures is that they put in that's in the Bible was matching the stuff that, so that I don't even know what that book is. Seriously, is whatever that means. But our book got the same things that they book got in it. I think, or no. The stuff that we wrote, Proverbs back in the day, or is that
No, you hitting it. No, bro, you absolutely right.
I ain't read in a long time.
No, you right, but let me tell you what it is. Let me give you a little clarification.
Or did they just take a lot of stuff out?
No, well, so, the Bible, let me get a little clarification, a little history on the Bible. Let me put a little something together, you know what I'm saying, give you a little enlightenment. Because, I like what you're saying. Like you're saying, you hitting it. Because everything you said is true. You ain't told no lie. But the Bible started off with the laws. It started on 2 tablets. Moses came down with 2 tablets, and it only had the laws on it. So laws, statutes, and commandments. This is explained throughout the first 5 books of the Bible, what you know as the Bible. All right? The first 5 books is called the books of Moses. Or in Judaism, they call it the Torah. All right? But this whole Bible, this book that we're referring to, the Bible, is made up of 3 parts. It's made up of these laws I just talked about, which is the first 5 books, the writings, and the prophets. That's all it is. It's made up of 3 parts. It has a little bit of like 66 give and take books in it. Some of them got like 3, some. This is where you go, they take books in, put books in, take books out, things like that. But the original, the first, it was just the 2 tablets brought to a certain nation of people, and that nation of people kept accounts, which made up the writings, and they encountered different people that told them, which made up the prophets, the Most High call them messengers. All right? This was wrote about too, all that was recorded. This is your whole Old Testament. That's all it is. And what they call the New Testament, this is your Gospels. Gospels of Matthew, Gospels of Luke, these are your Gospels. And Gospels are testimonies, people's different accounts. Everything has to do with the first 5 books, with the laws, statutes, and commandments. Everything. So when I'm talking about the Bible, that's all I'm talking about is the law, statutes, and commandments. I ain't talking about all that extra shit. Because all the extra shit is just revolving around the law, statutes, and commandments.
It's just
and that's how you can tell the wrong books. If they're not in accordance with the law, statutes, and commandments, they're not the right books. Because the Most High is the Most High of government, of structure. And the way he governs his people is with his laws, statutes, and commandments. That's how the kingdom of heaven come down on earth. Because everybody will be following his laws, statutes, and commandments. And that's the government. That's all the Bible is. How it got mixed up is...
Read all that extra. Or no? Or would you say
not necessarily.
I don't know.
How it got mixed up is this nation of people. You know, we talked about it earlier, how this nation of people didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. So the Most High allowed these other nations to conquer them. War.
I got a question for you. Do you think that we had, did they gave us more, or do we had too much? Or what do you think we went wrong at?
We went wrong by not having the faith in our Father that we're supposed to have as a nation of people. See, the Most High only chose one nation of people to be his nation. His only son is the nation of Yisrael. And we had to put as much faith in him as he put in us. And that's where we fucked up at.
So my next question is, do you think we are still making that same mistake today?
100%. Absolutely we are. Because we still don't know who we are as a people.
So until that, we will remain.
Once we so first
Maybe.
of all, you got to know that the Most High already chose you. So if you got that calling in you, you got that longing to want to know, the Most High done already picked you. You already been chosen. If you don't give a fuck, if this just don't excite you at all, it ain't your time yet, bro. That's all that is. Because the Most High made every nation, including your nation, which involves your ass. So he made you, and he know exactly who you is. The problem is we don't know who our Father is. And we have a longing, so we following all these other different deities, trying to figure out if this is our God. And we don't got it right as far as the nation. We are starting to wake up now. This knowledge is starting to come out more nowadays, so you know the Most High working because we waking up. He promised us in Scripture that we would. But we ain't all the way there yet. And the ones of us that are woke, we still trying to get it right. We ain't got it right. You see? But we are more alone than these motherfuckers that still sleeping thinking they what these Europeans told them they was. You get what I'm saying? If a European made your nationality and told you who you is, then damn. You ain't equal to that European. And ain't nobody above you. We are all equal here. All right? So, I mean, it's quite simple. That's good shit, man. I like this. Y'all getting me to preaching on this motherfucker. Why y'all fucking with me and shit like this, man? Ain't fucking with me on Yisrael United today, y'all. But it's all good. I like this. This happens every time we get some intelligence in the building, you know? So it's good. I like this, man. This is what we need. This is how we build, though. All right. That's good. That's good. So, do you think that the younger people, our youth, are interested in the Bible?
You want me to answer that honestly? Honestly, or
Yeah, we need the honesty, bro. We don't need no bullshit.
No, not at all. They more interested in the tablet game and whatever they are allowed to be interested in too. And if they are allowed to be interested into everything but, you know, books at this time or that time, like it all, like, then, you know, they own what they own, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of parents, you know, we having babies young. We own it. So you know what I'm saying? Like my little 22-year-old I had, she want to fight. That's new to me.
Oh shit!
New to me, like all these. Oh man, so goddamn. So that I'm just saying they somewhere else. Like it's I don't know, man.
Yeah, nah, you saying it, bro. You hitting that shit. You know it. You know it. You saying it.
So it's the focus, man. The focus where y'all.
Is the Bible needed amongst our youth?
Yes. Anything positive is needed. If it's not negative, then how can it be wrong?
No doubt.
I feel.
No doubt.
So why not send them to the camp? Send them to that summer camp for that summer. Send them out.
Don't learn they ass some shit, that badass. Learn them. Damn it. Learn them. They need that shit. I like that.
Hey, man.
That's good, though. They do.
Man, man, camp should be flooded. Y'all talking about y'all tired of y'all bet. Man, y'all should be the kids. Camp should be flooded.
Hey,
man, that nigga all boy.
Imagine a nation full of young motherfuckers that have faith in the Most High and that follow laws, statutes, and commandments. Just imagine that.
Righteousness.
We wouldn't be in the position that we could not, because we are too brilliant.
Lean on me.
And do you know we got it? The whole structure in the Bible, how we our economy, how we trade with one another.
I say it like this, man. Look at the women. Look at the women out here. That shows it how brilliant we are, right there, bro. If you just look at the woman, bro, right there, that shows you how our women are doing it.
Well, no,
so imagine.
No doubt, but our women out here doing a whole lot of shit.
I know it.
On the good and the bad.
Oh, yeah, but I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I fuck with them too, so you gotta leave them alone.
No. They need to learn. You know, they need to learn too. I ain't fucked up with it. They is learning for them too. Come as you are.
But yeah, that was
learning for all. But we will, as far as a nation of people, you want to see all of this chaos, all of this oppression, all of this we getting treated unfairly bullshit. You want to see all that go away? It's a solution. Do you wanna pay that cost? Do you wanna make that sacrifice for this shit to work though? Because it's definitely a sacrifice. You gotta leave that pork alone. You gotta leave that pork alone. First and foremost.
Porky must go.
Oh yeah. You gotta leave all that. What you say? Devil worshiping. A lot of us don't want to leave this devil worship. Hold on, wait a minute. Do you believe that there's a God and a devil?
Hold up, no, because you're moving too fast. Like, because what do you consider devil worshiping?
Anything that.
So hold on.
It's a lot.
So is me shooting a video of, you know what I'm saying, this rapper's song, and I'm knowing the message that what it's put. I know it's drill music, blase. Now, am I wrong, or am I supposed to not feed my family, or you know what I'm saying? Because I need this paper. We got this paper right now, and so let's talk about this.
Would you fuck a dude for $1 million?
Hell nah.
All right, you answering your own question.
Nah.
It's what would you do and how far would you go for this money?
It's not that with me. I'm for my people, bro. Good, bad, ugly.
But is that helping the people by promoting?
I mean, it's not.
The violence is what is it?
I mean, change. If you said this, you said if change is meant, well, it's not their time.
Right,
so that means
right.
it's not his time.
Right.
So that's not saying that he won't change in the future.
Let me start it over.
So what if this helps him to his change? We don't know that that's not gonna help him.
Well, the thing is, his change is his change, and your change is your change. So don't keep on trying to put it off on him. See, I tried to start over.
I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna take the money. I'm just saying I'm gonna take the money. I don't know.
I tried to come with a whole little smoother, but you wouldn't let me start over. So now I'm finna go your road. Now, we talking about two motherfuckers, and we talking about the person that made the music. He has a choice, which he might not be where he supposed to be in his learning, his education. He might not know better. And he might be a fucking devil worshiping and know exactly what the fuck he doing. Them two things. Now, we got you on the other hand. What do you know? And what do your morals and your values tell you? If you know what his message and his music talking about, and you are like a gateway, you are like an avenue to a platform to get this out here. Now, keep in mind, he will go to another avenue if he don't go to you. So it will get out there. He will go to another avenue, but it's your choice if you want to put this on your platform and be accountable in a certain type of way of this music.
It's a thing.
So that's a choice that you have to make in your inside. You know what I'm saying? That's your choice.
You said something about karma or something. I think of some stuff, but it's a thing. It is a thing called karma. So whatever choice you make, and whatever decision you make, if you choose to make a decision, you got to live with whatever circumstance to come behind it. So just okay. So say I do choose to shoot this video, and he got static. Apparently he got static. Apparently if he rapping like that, so he got static. So if I get knelt in the process of shooting this video, you know, I'm just saying but it is consequences for every single thing you do, bro. So I'm not saying I'm not thinking about it.
Though,
you know what I'm saying? But it's.
But you gotta feed that and that's real life shit.
Real life.
That's real life shit.
I'm in the
we
club.
have these choices that we gotta make all the time. But guess what? You win that oppression. That's a trial of tribulation right there, bro. And we in this position for a reason. You ain't the only one that gotta make these type of choices, these hard ass decisions.
I ain't even gonna fake it though. Like, look, I started college next month, right? I've been thinking to myself, like, damn, make it to next month. You know what I'm saying? Like you eat. I be in the club, playing the club. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, with the camera, everything cool. Damn, y'all, you know, it's not cool. Take pictures of a lot of females. So you know what I'm saying? With that comes hate. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't hate. You know what I'm saying? With that, even if you start to. You go to you start to make some money in that club, hate gonna come. So, you know, it's like I said, it's consequences. You know what I'm saying? So I just be trying to hear what he telling me and move forward. I play chess, man. I don't play checkers, bro. No, but I missed that night. I think one night, and they said that motherfucker got some motherfucker. It's just shit be going on. So it's consequences.
Yeah, but that's why you got the power of discernment. You know, you a smart individual. You can make them type of discernment. You in a position, bro, where you supposed to be at. You know, I got dealing with the type of shit that I deal with, and dealing with the type of people that I deal with, and with me being in the position that I'm in. I get what you're saying. I can
put myself on the line, basically.
But it's a business.
I have to.
Right, it's a business. It's the position that you in. It's your business. But the thing is, the Most High got a plan for you. And as long as you stay who you is, stay grounded, and keep your shit positive and keep that positive energy within you, the Most High gonna always give you a way. You get what I'm saying? And if you ain't got no business doing it, then guess what? Your connection with the Father, he gonna let you know that. It ain't gonna be me gotta tell you. It ain't gonna be him or him or him or him. You got your own connection that's gonna reach out to you. You get what I'm saying? Cause I read people, and you ain't no dumb motherfucker. You know certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So take it for what it is, but you just gotta know, like, when motherfuckers talking to you, not like, when I say motherfuckers, not like people, when you feel different energies, different things communicating with you, you gotta know how to. You got to know what it is. You got to know how to interpret it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not just the Most High fuck with you like that. The devil fuck with you like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just keep yourself grounded, bro. You gonna be all right. We gonna fuck with you, bro. We definitely gonna fuck with you. All right, man, brother D, what you think?
Oh, I think brother on point.
Yeah. You know, that's the wisdom right there. That's the elder right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Point,
yeah, he is. He is. All right. I like this, man. Hey, should I go around the table, man? We had I ain't heard from y'all ass. Look like y'all going to sleep. We had a nice ass conversation, but I feel like it was just me and photographer D over here talking.
Yeah, I do got some questions for photographer D. Where you going in your photographer career? Like, where you plan on taking this?
That's the scariest thing about, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, I was in the union, man. I was making, I'm still in the union, making $29 an hour. You know what I'm saying? But them people talking to me crazy, you know, calling me dumb, calling me this and something that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? After this man just told me I'm so smart, but this what these white people, so it's like, I could either take the mistreatment like every other nigga did, you know what I'm saying, and play the role, but I feel like, for one, all right, I'm working hard as a motherfucker, roofing hard as a motherfucker. Two, then I got to get degraded. I'm like, let me start thinking smart. There's got to be another way besides this. You can't tell me that this roof is the only way to make some money, or this landscape and this hard ass like no. And then but I had already started the camera, but when I picked the camera up, I already fell in love with that. I'm like, so that's what made me switch to that. But as the world will take me, I have no fucking idea.
Dang,
I'm scared of the motherfucker too.
Hey, it's all right.
So do you think you could see yourself like shooting music videos on top of the photography and even taking it as far as to being like a cameraman for like CNN or something. You know what I'm saying? Big time cameraman, movie cameraman type of.
I will be shooting my own movies, definitely.
Dang, sure.
Definitely.
So, yeah. Okay, so yeah.
But it's gonna be a little. It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. But I'm me as far as like, I guess I'll start off if they want to hire me. I hire, but I'm not doing this to work for nobody. I'm not trying to, but I will. But
so would you make your own like camera company, production company? Like,
well, yeah, D Visuals. Yep, D Visual. Yep, that's the plan. Yep. But other things.
For sure. In due time.
Yeah. That's the shit. That's the shit. I like that, man. I like that. Entrepreneurship. Oh yeah. We talk about that type of shit. We need our own. Damn. Tim, you got some questions? Got some questions for photographer D? Hey, you gotta be doing some work with this brother, you know what I'm saying? So shit, better get some questions on now.
So like, what are your prices?
Hey man, how much you charge? You a high ass motherfucker out here? Hey, everybody, this is the question of the day. The question of the day: how much do you charge for your service?
Look. I'm a real like cool. Like I'm player, bro. So like, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. So like, prices right now ain't so much as important as my craft right now. So that's what all I'm gonna say about that.
Oh shit! Hey, no doubt.
How long you been doing this? How long you been recording videos and taking pictures?
Let me see. I bought my camera. I probably had the camera for like a month and a half now, and just like doing YouTube videos and like just watching. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! You see, I gotta get you up off of here.
What was going on there?
Hold on, how you doing? Cuz I got to get you up. I'm live right now. Get up off of here real finish. Hold on, my bad. You gotta go. All right, I'm cool. Okay. My bad, y'all. What was that question?
How much experience? How many years of experience do you have with the camera?
Yeah, a month and a half, man. A month and a half, but it's been like straight like. Okay, so like I just been like focusing on just like taking good pictures, and so like to do that you gotta like, you know what I'm saying. I've just been watching the tutorials and it just taught me shutter speed, light, and just other dynamics of what to do, how to shoot. Like when I'm in a club scene, not to have the flash on because it's already lights in there. If you had a flash on, it's gonna blur everything. But it might not. I just don't know how to work. I don't know everything yet. I'm just starting out, but I shoot good pictures. Maybe it's just for me. I don't know. Bro.
So, I mean, apparently it was meant for you because it wasn't hard for you to know your talent.
Nah.
That's why I say you in the position you supposed to be in, bro. Ain't none of this shit by coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. All right. Brother D, you got some questions? Okay, well then Divine. I want the other brother D back here to ask you some questions too, because you're a photography guy too. You might have got some good questions.
I mean, pretty much for the video stuff. I mean, he's finna go to school to do that. So my question is about the video, but I mean, it's all good.
Okay, cool. Well, Divine.
I don't got no questions, but I can say this because I can already, see. You know how they say real recognize real.
No doubt.
I can already see where that's going. He already reminded me of myself just a little bit, and I can't relate to everything you talked about and how things went down, but I can relate to some stuff, such as how you said you with the union, right?
Yeah.
And they paying like $20 an hour, and they talking down on you, right? The way I handle that, I wouldn't even worry about that because you going to school for that, right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, how I can relate to that is okay, I ain't gonna say I didn't been talked down on. I ain't never been talked down on, and if I did, I always just threw it out.
Okay.
Negativity, you can't let that in. You just gotta push that away. So I got school. I'm doing good then I got this rapping. You know, that's like I call it a side hustle, but whatever take off, take off. My job is just there to help me get where I need to be. I ain't tripping on what they saying at work. I'm already in the process of where I'm finna take off for either school. When I graduate school, I got my businesses up in the start. If my business is pop, you know, or if I take over this rapping stuff, I can use that rapping stuff, you know, feed the family like you say you big on your family. Me too. I like to feed my family. If my family needs something, I try to provide if I can. But if I ain't got it, I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking advantage.
You gotta still work on self rather than, you know, strive to, you know.
It's gonna be about one of the scariest things I've ever done, man. Probably like, but I feel free. Like it's different. It's like okay, my old dude, he did the landscaping, so that was forced on me. The construction, all that shit was forced on me. But this right here is something that I picked.
That's what I'm
you know
saying.
what I'm saying? So
like,
I'm doing this. So
that's what I'm saying.
I'ma push this.
Stuff. I ain't gonna say I necessarily picked it because I start this in high school. That's how I figured out I was more hands-on and, you know, wanted to build houses and stuff because I knew if I could do it in high school, then I can go to college and finish it. And, you know, graduate that with no problem. That was too easy. So that's why I went ahead and took off with that. That rapping stuff, I wasn't even taking that serious. The only reason I took that serious because, you know, Pop and my dad, they heard me rap and they told me I need to keep writing. So,
keep writing.
That's what I'm saying. That, you know, that negativity, you ain't even got to worry about that. You already on your road to success. For real, for real.
It's already done, bro.
And then the whole time they could be talking smack and you doing all this. What they doing? What they talking about?
What the hell you got going for yourself?
Right.
They don't even know about this, but this like right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, this is big for me.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I ain't met a person that been on a podcast before.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, like shit, this is big. Like,
I'm gonna tell you
I'm
something,
glad
bro.
women's a
You
new
acting
beginning.
like a fucking pro, though. You act like this like your million podcast, bro. You doing great on this motherfucker. You giving motherfuckers enlightenment,
bro. Like being real, not being on like
yeah. You ain't shy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making an ass out yourself. You ain't looking fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a camera guy. Can't be shy. Baby,
yeah. Hey, y'all gonna want to fuck with him, man. Hey, this guy, he's gonna be doing some things. So, hey, want to get you some, get your shit all the way right, man. I know you going to school, so they can definitely go get your professional shit all the way right. Your website, all that shit gonna come all 100%. You just keep on tapping in. Matter of fact, you already know we finna be linked up. Fuck, I ain't even gonna say that. We gonna be linked up, so we gonna keep, track your progress. You come on back on this motherfucker, let motherfuckers know your progress. Follow along, you know what I'm saying, so you can build your fan base up and shit, you know what I'm saying? And give you where the fuck you need to be, straight up. Alright, I like this.
Yeah.
But you know what I don't like? We ain't read shit out the Bible yet. Damn, we ain't read the Bible yet. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all though. I like this shit, but we do need to get to this scripture, boy. I like that though. I fucks with you, bro. I do fucks with you.
I fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, all of y'all.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, man.
Alright, well shit,
And I appreciate it being a part of the beginning.
no doubt. Hey, we are leaders in this shit, and hey, that's what. If you sitting at this table, bro, you a leader.
I ain't got no team with this shit. Like I just got me and my camera trying to deal and I ain't found.
You are a leader at this table, bro. Straight up. At this table, you are a leader. Cause we don't fuck with nobody. You ain't out here doing shit. What you fucking with me for? You want me to do shit with you? Want me not do shit with you? Alright. I think we on the first chapter of Deuteronomy today, y'all. Hey, Deuteronomy is a good ass book, man. You know what I'm saying? I like this. Numbers was what y'all think about Numbers?
It was long.
It was long.
Numbers was long. It was long.
It was cool though. It had some boring parts, but it had this good moment.
Them exotic parts, boy. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's give Deuteronomy a shot, man. We're gonna see what Deuteronomy has for us. All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to grab y'all books, cause y'all need to get your books out. Get your Bibles out.
46 verses.
And we finna. Yeah, let's go. All right, we finna take a small little break, man. Go and get your Bibles out, cause this shit is some of this.
And that shit fantastic. And this big being, yeah, good being.
Turn that shit up.
Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. I just got the whole hood hip on scripts, and that shit fantastic. And it's called way too fast, get gone like magic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. And I been poppin' scripts like a damn addict, that shit fantastic. You know it took them scripts into the heart, and then he built the art. These niggas guppies pop a script, then you turn to a shark. Niggas missing organs, they ain't got no heart. Me and gang talking about cash and passing gas, and I ain't talking far. Let's go. Pop a script, my spirit did the Dougie, and I been pushing P, I put it in my boogie. Yup, it could be in the cherubim since everybody demons. They say somebody name been ringing bells, said I'm the one that ringed it. Pop a script will go glow in your soul, it got your spirit blinking. And when gang link up congregation, the feeling amazing. Yeah, see, I'm the type to hit a demon where it hurt. Get the time about the basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Hey, no, I'm no regular nigga. I kill me a Bobby. You know they said be so attached. These niggas be claiming their rights, but claiming the streets as religion. These niggas are trash. I focus on niggas. I'm trying to go run up these dishes like Bonnie and Clyde doing magic. I'm tapped in the script. This shit got me feeling amazing. I feel like a motherfucking addict. They thought I was gonna be on that street shit. That shit so erratic. Pray the most high, then we all gon' make it. We take off like Nats. I ain't never popped no pill, but I pop scripts. That shit so fantastic. Strapped down with this book that say oh, so let's see if y'all worth saved. This itch in my head and be trying to go count on some money. You know that shit be so fantastic. I'm living my life like I'm rich, trying to kind of familiar. I might have to work on this fast. My baby, she tripping, she trying to go carry some nails. I told her I got you, it's nice. Yeah, they call me Rico. I come from a set apart nation. You know that shit be so fantastic.
Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. I just got the whole hood hip on scripts, and that shit fantastic. And it's called way too fast, get gone like magic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. And I been poppin' scripts like a damn addict, that shit fantastic.
Hey, no, I'm no regular nigga. I kill me a Bobby. You know they said be so fantastic. Let's go.
You are listening to Yisrael United, hosted by your brother Yekobin. You can follow us on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
All right, Yisrael United. Yisrael United. This is Yisrael United podcast, man. We back up in this motherfucker. We finna jump right into this scripture reading today. All right. Hey, man, who gonna take over and read the Bible for me? Who gonna do this?
Tim in the building.
Tim in the building.
Tim in the building.
All right, Tim in the motherfucking building.
We at Deuteronomy.
We ain't that Deuteronomy yet. Wait a minute, man. You took too long. You took too long. Ain't nobody told me no recap, man. What are we doing?
Recap.
We doing a recap at.
Wait a minute. Hold on, man. What the hell? Slow down. Slow down. Hey, either Divine, Ben Yekobin, or Brother D. Give me a recap, please.
I'm not gonna lie, last week was still kind of confusing to me.
Oh, shit. So what happened last week?
We talked about in the daughters of Manasseh, I think.
Okay.
And it talked about how
It was a short chapter.
It was talking about how they kind of inherited their father's.
Yeah, okay, now I know what happened.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't too confusing. It was just short and, you know, really. I wouldn't say pointless because it needed to be known, but it was one of them not
boring.
so exciting chapters.
On me.
Not too much going on.
Not too much going on. Just the daughters getting married. We did
Yeah,
hear
guys.
about Joseph's daughters had to marry the uncle to keep their inheritance.
See,
in
that
the
inheritance.
That was
Yeah,
the
right,
most
family.
important shit out that chapter I got.
The uncle's sons.
Yeah,
Not the
nah,
uncle.
It was the uncles. The uncle's sons.
Yeah, the sons.
Fathers.
The uncle's side.
The uncles.
The uncle.
The uncles.
That's what they are.
They're the uncles.
Uh-huh.
He couldn't even fathom that. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead and give him a little run-in, Tim. We're going to start at Numbers chapter 36, verse 13. Let's start right there.
These are the commandments and the ordinance, judgments, which the Lord commanded through Moses to the sons of Israel in the plains of Moab by the Jordan across from Jericho. Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These are the words which Moses spoke to all Israel while they were still beyond, that is, on the east side of the Jordan River in the wilderness, across from Jerusalem, in the Arabah, the long deep valley running north and south from the eastern arm of the Red Sea to beyond the Dead Sea, opposite Suph, between Paran and Tafel and Leban and Hazeroth and the Zahab, place of gold. Verse 2. It is only
They just told us wasn't gold wood.
place of gold.
Times in the Bible where some gold was.
Yes. Yes.
They said it's a river that make gold.
Yes, this is a historical book.
Hey man, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
hold on, that ain't crazy.
That's right. Keep going.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 2. It is only 11 days' journey from Horeb, Mount Sinai, by way of Mount Seir to Kadesh, Barnea, on Canaan's border. Yet Israel wandered in the wilderness for 40 years before crossing the border and entering Canaan, the promised land. Verse 3. In 14th year, on the first day of the 11th month, Moses spoke to the children of Israel in accordance with all that the Lord has commanded him to say to them. Verse 4. After he had defeated Sihon, the king of Amorites, who lived in Heshbon, and Og, the king of Bashan, who lived at Ashtaroth in Edrei. Verse 5. Beyond east of the Jordan in the land of Moab, Moses began to explain this law, saying, verse 6, the Lord our God spoke to us at Horeb, saying, you have stayed long enough on this mountain. Verse 7, turn and resume your journey and go to the hill country of the Amorites and to all their neighbors in the Arabah, in the hill country and in the lowland, the Shephelah, in the Negev south country and on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, the land of the Canaanites and Lebanon, as far as the great river, the river Euphrates. Verse 8. Look, I have set the land before you. Go in and take possession of the land which the Lord swore, solemnly promised to your fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give to them and to their descendants after them. Verse 9. I spoke to you at that time, saying, I am not able to bear the burden of you alone. Verse 10. The Lord your God has multiplied you, and look, today you are as numerous as the stars of heaven.
So even back then, it was a whole lot of us. Keep going.
Verse 11. May the Lord, the God of your fathers, add to you and 1,000 times as many as you are and bless you, just as he has promised you. Verse 12. How can I alone bear the weight and pressure and burden of you in your strife, contention, and complaining? Verse 13. Choose for yourselves wise, understanding, experience, and respect men from your tribes, and I will appoint them as heads, leaders over you. Verse 14. And you answered me, the thing which you have said to do is good. Verse 15. So I took the leaders of your tribes, wise and experienced men, and made them leaders over you, commanders of thousands and hundreds and fifties and tens and officers and missioners for your tribes, administrators for your tribes. Verse 16. Then I commanded your judges at that time, saying, hear the matters between your brothers, your fellow countrymen, and judge righteously and fairly between a man and his brother, or the stranger, resident, alien, foreigner who is with him. Verse 17. You shall not show partiality partially in judgment. You shall hear and pay attention to the cases of the least important as well as the great. You shall not fear man, for the judgment is God's. The case that is too hard for you to judge, you shall bring to me, and I will hear it. Verse 18. I commanded you at that time regarding all the things that you should do. Verse 19. Then we set out from Horeb, Sinai, and went through all that great and terrible wilderness, which you saw on the way to the hill country of the Amorites, just as the Lord our God commanded us, and we came to Kadesh Barnea. Verse 20. And I said to you, you have come to the hill country of the Amorites, which the Lord our God is about to give us. Verse 21. Behold, the Lord your God has set the land before you. Go up and take possession of it, just as the Lord, the God of your fathers, has spoken to you. Do not fear or be dismayed. Verse 22. Then all of you approached me and said, let us send men into the land before us, so that they may explore and search the area for us, and bring back to us war regarding the way we should go, and the cities we should enter. Verse 23. The plan pleased me, and I took 12 of your men, one man from each tribe. Verse 24. They turned and went up into the hill country, and came to the valley of Heseko, and spied it out. Verse 25. Then they took some of the fruit of the land in their hands and brought it down to us. And they reported back to us and said, It is a good and land which the Lord our God is about to give us. Verse 26. Yet you were not willing to go up to take possession of it, but rebelled against the command of the Lord your God. Verse 27. You murmured and were ill-tempered, discounted it to your tents, and said, because the Lord hates us, he has brought us from the land out of Egypt to hand us over to Amorites to destroy us. Verse 28. Where can we go up?
I want to stop you right there for a second. Somebody tell me what's going on right now.
I think God is sending down the punishment because they doubted him. They doubted his service and they doubted his wisdom. They doubted
So what are we talking about? Because I'm confused and I don't know what the fuck going on.
because they didn't go into the land like he told them to.
So the Israelites were supposed to go into...
Yeah, they
They
brought
were
back
supposed to go scope out the land.
They supposed to scope out the
That
land.
the Most High commanded them to do.
Oh, so they were supposed to go... So the land of the Amorites, they were supposed to scope out? Or the Canaanites or something like that?
I think the Amorites land. They trying to take possession of the Amorites land.
The Israelites is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they had doubted. They wouldn't, and only 2 of them out of the whole Israelite.
Hold on, wait a minute. So they was saying, fuck that, they didn't want to go do it, just like they was doing with the Giants.
Yeah, I was just finna say it. Back in Numbers, was that in Numbers or was that?
Yeah, it was in Numbers when I was scared to go fuck with the Giants.
The same situation right there.
So you telling me they lacking faith again?
Yeah, and he punished them for it. He shut down the block.
Okay, all right. So he told them to go get to this land and go conquer it. Only 2 people went?
Only 2 people believed.
Yeah.
Huh?
Only 2 believed.
Only 2 people believed. And what happened?
Out of the whole camp. The rest of them doubted. And so they were too scared to go.
They didn't go?
Yeah, the 2 did go though, and they came. Wait, I read too far here. My bad.
All right, that's cool, man. All right. That happened. That's what happened?
It sound like.
Okay, well, cool. So I can't wait to hear what's next then. Tell me what's going on, Tim. Keep going.
We at Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 28. Where can we go up? Our brothers, spies, have made our hearts melt in fear and demoralized us by saying,
Demoralized.
the people are bigger and taller than we. The cities are large.
They was giants too?
Mm-hmm. They said greater and taller than we are.
These some more giants?
More giants.
Ain't the Amorites supposed to be?
Oh, hell no. They fucking with some more giants.
I thought the Amorites was giants. All them
Yeah,
giants.
after all the Emirates was giants.
Yeah.
I think they just got giant like descendant. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
They
Giant
people
blood,
can
like,
just grow into giant. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, they might be. They might be.
It's either they giants
Yeah, they
or
always
they can
tell.
just
Every
grow
time we hear about the Amorites, we hear about some giants. Every time we hear about some Egyptians,
Somebody correlate.
But the thing is, the Amorites come from Lot
Yeah,
and his daughters.
that's true.
They made the Amorites and the Moabites.
Mm.
So we know where they come from.
Incest.
But the land of the Amorites, you don't know if they was fucking around with them giants, because it's definitely giants.
they always like by the Amorites or like by Egypt or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. They ain't never too far from you.
Yeah. All
It
right.
sound like they had cities, giant cities.
It do. And that make you think about like when they be showing y'all seen them like pyramids and shit in Egypt. They be showing on the Geographic Channel or whatever the fuck. And they be showing like these big ass doorways and shit. Like, how the fuck they got this big ass doorway? Like we was small. That doorway. Oh, y'all ain't seen like the big ass steps that they be having and shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, we was way bigger than that.
Yeah. So maybe this what them giants was. Maybe this is what this. Cause you know the places still exist. You know, this real shit we talking about. The book ain't fake. The Bible real.
I know that.
So
I know that when they said when this way go this way and in the middle of these way, that's where to go. Hold on.
Hell yeah.
Where the boat at? Hold on.
Yeah,
You gotta figure that
you
out.
know the Europeans that was on. They was on that.
Hey, listen, man.
They was on. You know they was on that.
Top of that.
Yeah, they had been trying to find that.
Nigga, they said it's worthwhile.
Yeah,
That's why they win. That's why they win that pyramid.
Right, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
Hey, no, we shouldn't have been writing shit. We shouldn't have wrote shit. They shouldn't have been writing shit.
You talking about like right now today?
Yeah.
They
haven't found that
that
yet.
river of gold.
Well, it's a lot of shit they ain't found yet.
They still looking.
Yeah, shit be
It's
buried,
a lot of
man.
shit they have found.
I don't think they.
It's a lot of shit that they have found too.
And there's a lot of shit they haven't.
You're right. It's a lot of shit they have found that they ain't telling motherfuckers that they done found.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of shit that they ain't just found.
Nigga.
It's a lot of shit that they be switching up. They
Oh,
be
that's
knowing
what
shit and they
they
switching around
discovered.
purposely so we don't find out.
Yeah, I know they ain't switch this book about 65 because it's too good. It's too much.
See, the
it's
trick
too
with
much.
the
It's
Bible
too much.
is-
Look at they talking about where gold and shit at. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, check it out.
If you think they ain't, man, shit.
The
You
old-
don't even
the-
read
hey,
it. Burn
check
it
it out.
off.
If you can look
That
it
was
up.
some of it, but
It's
And
still
it say they
it's
found
still
it right
there.
They say it'll tell you they found it right
It's still
You can
there.
take-
The thing about the Bible is the whole. Remember, I was trying to break the Bible down to you about the Old Testament, New Testament, and all this shit. The Old Testament is in chronological order. That means it happened in the exact way it said, the exact time frame and everything it said happened. The New Testament is picked all throughout history. All throughout history. So that's the difference in the books. Not to say they ain't took some shit out and put some shit in.
They ain't have a choice.
But they had to leave some shit there. Because the nation of people still exists. The history is still there. Still there. So, just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Judaism, the religion, the Judaism, that's a religion. How you think they know so much? I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that one right there. Don't let that go over y'all motherfucking head. Alright. Let's go ahead and get back to this, Tim.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 28. Where can we go up? Our brother spies have made our hearts melt in fear and demoralized us by saying, the people are bigger and taller than we. The cities are large and fortified and all the way up to heaven. And besides, we saw the giant like sons of the Anakim there. Anakim. Verse 29. Then I said to you, do not be shocked, nor fear them. Verse 30. The Lord your God who goes before you will fight for you himself, just as he did for you in Egypt before your very eyes. Verse 31. And in the wilderness where you saw how the Lord your God carried and protected you, just as a man carried his son all along the way which you traveled until you arrived at this place.
Yep. I like this part right here.
Verse 32. Yet, in spite of this word, you did not trust that is confidently, really on the believe the Lord your God.
Man, that shit sounds so confusing.
Confidently.
That shit right there, all it said. What was you at, Tim?
Verse 32.
All that motherfucker said, yet in this matter, you are putting no trust into the Most High. That's all that say. The Most High did all this shit, but yet in this matter right here, this shit right here, you don't trust the Most High. Keep going.
Verse 33. who went before you along the way, in fire by night, and in loud by day, and in a cloud by day, to seek a place for you to make camp and to show you the way in which you should go. Verse 34. And the Lord heard the sound of your words, and he was angry and took an oath, saying, verse 35, not one of these men, the evil generation, shall see the good land which I swore solemnly promised to give to your fathers. Verse 36, except Caleb the son of Jephunneh, he shall see it, and to him and to his children I will give the land on which he has walked, because he has followed the Lord completely and remained true to him. Verse 37. The Lord was angry with him. The Lord was angry with me a lot also because of you, saying, not even you shall enter Canaan. Verse 38. Joshua the son of Nun, who stands before you, he shall enter there, encourage and strengthen him, for he shall cause Israel to inherit it. Verse 39. Moreover, your little ones whom you said will become prey, and you sons, who today have no knowledge of good or evil, shall enter Canaan, and I will give it to them, and they shall possess it. Verse 40. But as for you, turn around and set out for the wilderness by way of the Red Sea. Verse 41. Then you answered and said to me, we have sinned against the Lord. We will go up and fight, just as the Lord our God has commanded us. So you equipped every man with weapons of war, and regarded it as easy to go up into the hill country. Verse 42. But the Lord said to me, say to them, do not go up and do not fight, for I am not among you because of your rebellion. Otherwise you will be badly defeated by your enemies. Verse 43. So I spoke to you, but you would not listen. Instead you rebelled against the command of the Lord, and acted presumptuously, and went up into the hill country. Verse 44. Then the Amorites who lived in that hill country came out against you and chased you as bees do, and struck you down in Tyre as far as Aroma. Verse 45. And you returned and wept before the Lord, but the Lord would not listen to your voice, not pay attention to you. Verse 46. So you stayed in Kadesh. Many days you stayed there.
That was the end of the chapter? That was good. Now, you know that's a to be continued, right? Because we in that's kind of in the middle of that. But somebody explain to me, what was he going, because it sounded like he was going off.
Yeah.
What was he going off on?
Going on them. On his life.
Who was?
God.
The Most High was going off on the nation of Israel?
Yes, because they didn't believe in him. He said, since y'all didn't believe, y'all ain't gonna get to see this land, I promise. Y'all ain't gonna get to see it.
Damn, that's what he was saying. He in the middle of telling them that shit.
Yeah, he said that there was only 2 people that was gonna be able to step foot up in that land.
2.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Out of all them, 2.
Out of the whole nation.
And he blessed those 2 people for having faith in him.
Yep.
Everybody else was.
They was the father of many nations.
Now, I can see how the whole situation went down. It happened exactly the same, but the only difference is these people of our tribe, they went up to go fight the Emirates anyway, and they got chased out back into back where they came from.
He told them not to go. I ain't with you no more.
They didn't get killed this time.
Get your ass whooped. So they act like they ain't have faith at first.
Right.
But
then they gonna try.
Then they tried. They built up a little courage to go down there.
But the Most High told them not to go up there.
But the Most High already said don't go. So they disobeyed him again.
Yeah.
And tried to go like, fuck what he talking about. Go anywhere. Beat their ass down.
Nope.
And got chased back.
Chased back.
Come to the Most High crying again.
What's crazy is they said it was like bees.
He really chased their ass back.
It was like bees running.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That was a good one.
Hey, I liked it.
Yeah.
They do it by phone number.
Huh?
What's that?
I don't know if I gotta get up out of here though, some type of time. I ain't know what time.
Oh, you alright, bro. We just the end of it anyway. Shit, we finna wrap this right on up. We just ended this chapter. But I'm gonna start with you though, since I know you gotta go ahead and take off here. What did you just? Well, no, you got.
No. Okay, go ahead.
What did you think about the chapter? And did you learn anything from it?
Yeah, I learned that they was talking about gold immediately. I'm stuck on that. I think we need to I think we need to read that book a lot more. and actually get past the weird names and listen.
Yeah.
And they might tell you where something at.
Yeah, you might learn a little something. That's I like that. All right, and before you go, just let everybody know who you is one more time, where they can find your work at. We gonna schedule this brother again, so don't think that y'all gonna miss out a whole lot, because this brother is just at the beginning of his career. So we definitely gonna keep him tapped on in. We're gonna link on up with him. Before you go, talk to the younger brother D over there. Not the youngest D, but the younger brother D over there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Link up with some information. I know you already linked up with him with the information and things like that, but as far as the business aspect of it, I want you to link up with brother D.
All right.
So we can get linked on up. You know what I'm saying? We can tell them about the different projects we got coming up and things like that.
All right.
All right. That's good, man. I like this. Was very good. But this Bible thing, man. Do you think that Yisrael United podcast is needed out here? Do you think it's worth the energy or the effort to be trying to wake up these youth out here?
Any effort, period, to not even just the fact to not give up. I don't care what room. We was in a smaller room, and we was in a tent, and we was trying to wake up some people.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right.
So yeah, I'm gonna get y'all blessing regardless. As long as it's right, you know. That's why y'all got me.
That's right.
I need to do something.
That's right. I fucks with that. Now go ahead and tell people where to find you and all that shit, man. Give you some promotion. Go promote yourself, boy.
You can find me at Dustin Westfall on Facebook, and y'all know got Facebook Westfall hyphen or bottom dash Dustin. Yeah.
You heard him. Go on and fuck with him. You dig? Definitely a great interview with you, bro.
Y'all done?
Well, no, we ain't done, but you can go ahead. I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
hold
get a
you.
picture real quick.
Okay.
Can you pause it?
One second. Tell me, and then we're gonna wrap it on.
All right.
What I think about the chapter, it was interesting. It's crazy to see the nation was still stiff-necked after what happened the first time. Yeah, it is sick. It's irritating, to be honest.
We stiff-necked. You said it.
It happened almost the same way. Almost. They got lucky that they didn't get killed this time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So I mean, it was interesting. It get irritated too.
Yeah, it's just like, damn. Why I gotta be my people?
Right.
Damn.
Always that easy.
know what I'm saying, brother D? Tell us something, man. What you think?
I think it's a good chapter, and it explains some things about Israelites and why 11-day journey took 40 years. Because like, all the people that doubted and disobeyed God, he said, y'all ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna see that land.
Yeah.
He told them straight up, you know, y'all ain't gonna get to see that.
No doubt.
So yeah, so a whole new tribe. Was that a whole new tribe start with just 2 people?
Man, no.
2 people?
No, it's still.
I mean, they wiped everybody out that disbelieved. That's why 11-day journey took 40 years.
That shit crazy. We got a lot more reading to do, brother D. We got a lot more reading to do. All right, Tim, go ahead and talk to me now. Don't give me a whole lot, cause we gotta go, Tim.
Now I understand the past is the past, but they giving us a lot of great information of what we could do today. Like taking wives and taking the females and the children and put them in the with the tribe and nations, and be able to not be in control of different nations and
You like the chapter though?
yeah, that's what I'm explaining about what I liked about the chapter.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and the favorite part about the chapter was what I liked about the chapter. The Amorites.
It was big in the motherfucker.
And we were not afraid, like we just didn't have the equipment at the time. But
Shit, they ain't had no faith. That's why the Most High killed their ass. They ain't, well, you know, he only let 2 wins. What Brother D said, he only let 2 wins. Yeah, Ben, talk to me so we can get out of here, man. Talk to me.
Alright, I like the chapter. It taught me a lot deeper than like what everybody think that was on the surface. It said it took 11-day journey took 40 years. That's kind of deep, cause like that only happened cause they didn't go by the plan. And in real life, you ever been in real life situations, that's what actually happened. Something that really could have took you like a short amount of time could take years and years, cause you done bumped your head over and 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 over again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be like, man.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's deeper than yeah.
You like the chapter?
I did like the chapter. It was cool.
And it's a lot of. I'm happy you put it in that way, because you can learn a lot of life lessons out this book. All you gotta do is read it and apply that shit in your life, man. I guarantee you it will help you. This is a life book. Why wouldn't you go into the book of life to learn about life? On that note, this book that we talking about is over. This awakening is new. Yisrael United will be back next a bit. Same time, same place. Until then, we out this bitch.
Dope, turn that shit up.
How can I be kidding for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. Cause they're gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take, heading to the top, no style, we on the 5-star rate. How can I be kidding for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. Cause they're gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take, heading to the top, no style, we and motivate. It's that creation that's real. Of course they gonna hate. Elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take. Heading to the top, no style. We on the 5-star rate. How can I be kid for real? Teach and motivate. It's that creation that's real. Of course they gonna hate. Elevate my way uphill.